Hello, my name is Mariska, and today we will be learning the basics of Facebook privacy. Now, most settings you will find under here, so you'll hit the little bell symbol, and you'll wait a little bit, and you'll pop up the thing that says settings, and that will take you to your notification settings, which are very important. Today we're going to talk about security and other privacy items. Now, Facebook recently added choose friends to contact if you get locked out. This presumes you're already connected with them and that you know exactly who they are and that you trust them. These are the friends who can help log you into your account remotely, and that's all that is. You can edit it, then you'll choose your friends. I don't have any current friends. It will give you a short explanation of what they are. They'll send a code to your trusted contacts if you get locked out, and you will enter those codes, so you have to be in contact with them. You can choose 3 to 5 friends. This particular account does not have any friends, but once you click choose friends, you just start typing in their name. After that, you'll be all set, and then close. You can change your password. It'll ask you what your current password is, your new password. You have to retype your new password, or if you've forgotten your password and you're still logged in and you just need to log in somewhere else, you can change your password here using this. Two-factor authentication is every time you log in, no matter if you have your computer or mobile device set to remember my password, it will either use an authentication app of some sort or send you a text message to give you a code. Once you turn it on, your account is absolutely protected, ideally, because they would have to have real-time access to your secondary device. You can also look at a list of devices you don't have to use a login code for. Devices you've logged in and said, remember this device, and you've gone through that pattern. Right now, I don't have any, which is fine. It just means every time I log in, it's going to send me a code. If you're using multiple apps connected to your Facebook, you can do a special password instead of using your Facebook password, which is generally a more secure thing to do. That's mostly for games and add-ons that ask, hey, if you log into Facebook, we can save your progress. Here, you can set up a special password for that, so that the third-party app doesn't receive your password, but you still get the benefits. Alerts about unrecognized logins. Right now, I have it set to don't get notifications. If you want to get notifications from, just in case, for example, if you were traveling and you wanted to make sure that it was only you ever logging in, you would click Get Notifications. On Messenger, who's trying to log into your Messenger app, you can also click Get Notifications. Or if you trust that your device is secure enough, you can go Don't Get Notifications. If you wish to get notifications, you can do it via email alert. Or you can add a separate email address. Excuse me. You can add a separate email address if necessary. The last bit, I don't think most people don't need this, but if you have extra encryption and you just want to make sure it's super safe, you can enter a key that makes it more difficult to access emails from Facebook. You would enter your key here. When Facebook sends you an email, it would ask you for that key on receipt. And you would only be able to read the email if you entered the key. Recover external accounts, which is interesting. If you've logged in to a non-Facebook site like a Goodreads account or Amazon, and you used your Facebook account to do so, and you get logged out or lose access to that external not Facebook account, you can here use Facebook to regain access to that. And here you can view a recent list of emails that Facebook has sent you. If you're nervous or you're wondering what happened, you can click through to here and it's going to tell you what you've done with your account. Let's see. There's also privacy. We went over this briefly before, but who can see your future posts is one of the biggest deals. You can prevent the public eye from seeing your posts if you simply set it to just friends. Otherwise, anyone on or off Facebook could Google your name or a part of your post, and if it was, close enough, it would bring up your post. Limiting everything to friends is the ideal. How people can find and contact you. Who do you want to be able to add you? Friends of friends? Anybody on the blue earth? That's up to you. Who can see your friends list? Once you've connected, who's allowed to see who else you are connected with? Maybe you don't want, your mom to see every last person you've connected with on Facebook. Maybe you just don't feel like sharing your friends list. That's fine. You can limit your friends list to be public. Everyone can see it. Friends, only people who have added you can see it. Friends accept certain people, so all of your friends except for the ones you note. Specific friends, which is sort of the flip, only friends you note can see your friends list. Only you, or you can set it to custom. So that's one of those. Who can look you up using your email? Only you means only you can search Facebook with your email and have it pull up your account. Who can look you up using your phone number if you've added it? Friends, which means they can't do it if they're not already friends. And do you want search engines outside of Facebook to link to your profile? Generally speaking, no. If you want them to, if you want, your Facebook profile findable by Google in some form or the other, you can click allow. Otherwise, the setting should be no. The other important ideal here, setting here is location. Generally speaking, you want your location history to be off. You don't really want to share your location. It's not advised. Now let's see, what are the other few? I believe those are the big main settings. You can go back through, and look at all of the settings. If you missed something, you can go one at a time. Timeline and tagging, also relative to privacy. So I turn this on. And review tags people add to my post before the tags appear on Facebook. That would be nifty, yeah. This gives you better control over your posts, as you can see here. This will allow others to tag, but you get to okay if the tag becomes a hyperlink to that person's profile. That is it for our security review on Facebook. As always, feel free to explore and look at all of these different options on your own. Your information is on Facebook if you create a Facebook profile, so take control and keep it as secure as you want.